Right, a lot to update you on this morning. The rhetoric, the warnings, the diplomacy heating up on both sides. Secretary of State Tillerson is now in Thailand. Thailand is important because there is a lot of business done between North Korea and Thailand via false front dummy companies that Pyongyang sets up in that country to help raise revenues for those nuclear and missile programs. Tillerson is trying to convince the government there to crack down on these governments to get in line with the overwhelming UN sanctions that were approved over this weekend. And following the 2 ICBM missile launches by North Korea last month, neighboring Japan today with a very stark warning. They have an annual defense report that they put out just today, and they say in terms of North Korea, they have reached a new stage. They probably have miniaturized nuclear warheads, and they're calling on their defenses to ratchet up against this growing threat. A united front from allies of the United States, especially in the region like Japan, like Thailand, the kind of stuff that President Trump was referring to in his tweet today, Bill.
So take us to Pyongyang now, the North Korean capital. How is it responding after this, Greg?
They have been busy on a couple of fronts as well, Bill. Let's first look to our reporting. Fox News being told by U.S. officials that for the first time in about 3 years, North Korea is loading cruise missiles onto patrol boats, anti-ship missiles that would patrol the waters off of North Korea. That is being ratcheted up as the rhetoric is coming up as well. North Korea state media today, as well as officials, saying again in response to these very strong sanctions backed by the U.S. and the UN, that there would be a savage physical attack. Those are the words, savage and physical attack, specifically on the mainland of the United States. And they specify that, in fact, they do now have the capability of hitting mainland. Experts are not too sure on that point yet, but it's getting closer.
More coming up. Thank you. Greg Palcott reporting live there in London.